Open Book Exodus 33 Dow Reams 1899 American edition. 1 And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Go, get thee up from this place, thou and thy people which thou hast brought out of the land of Egypt, into the land concerning which I swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, To thy seed I will give it. 2 And I will send an angel before thee, that I may cast out the Canaanite, and the Amorite, and the Hethite, and the Pharizite, and the Hivite, and the Jebusite. 3 That thou mayst enter into the land that floweth with milk and honey. For I will not go up with thee, because thou art a stiff-necked people, lest I destroy thee in the way. 4 And the people, hearing these very bad tidings, mourned, and no man put on his ornaments. 5 And the Lord said to Moses, Say to the children of Israel, Thou art a stiff-necked people, if I go up in the midst of thee for one moment, I shall consume thee. Lay aside thy ornaments now, that I may know what to do with thee. 6 So the children of Israel stripped themselves of their ornaments by Mount Horeb. 7 And Moses took the tabernacle, and pitched it without the camp, afar off from the camp, and called it the tabernacle of the covenant. And all the people that had any controversy went out to the tabernacle of the covenant, without the camp. 8 And when Moses went forth to the tabernacle, all the people rose up, and every man stood at the door of his tent, and saw Moses until he entered into the tabernacle. 9 And when he was gone into the tabernacle, the pillar of the cloud came down, and stood at the door, and he spoke with Moses. 10 And all the people saw that the pillar of the cloud stood at the door of the tabernacle. And they stood up, and every man adored at the doors of his tent. 11 And the Lord spoke to Moses face to face, as a man is wont to speak to his friend. And when he returned into the camp, his servant Josue the son of Nun, a young man, departed not from the tabernacle. 12 And Moses said to the Lord, Thou commandest me to lead forth this people, and thou dost not let me know whom thou wilt send with me, especially whereas thou hast said, I know thee by name, and thou hast found favor in my sight. 13 If therefore I have found favor in thy sight, show me thy face, that I may know thee, and may find grace before thy eyes, look upon thy people this nation. 14 And the Lord said, My face shall go before thee, and I will give thee rest. 15 And Moses said, If thou thyself dost not go before, bring us not out of this place. 16 For how shall we be able to know, I and thy people, that we have found grace in thy sight, unless thou walk with us, that we may be glorified by all people that dwell upon the earth? 17 And the Lord said to Moses, This word also which thou hast spoken will I do, for thou hast found grace before me, and thee I have known by name. 18 And he said, Show me thy glory. 19 He answered, I will show thee all good, and I will proclaim in the name of the Lord before thee, and I will have mercy on whom I will, and I will be merciful to whom it shall please me. 20 And again he said, Thou canst not see my face, for man shall not see me and live. 21 And the Lord said, Behold, there is a place with me, and thou shalt stand upon the rock. 22 And when my glory shall pass, I will set thee in a hole of the rock, and protect thee with my right hand, till I pass. 23 And I will take away my hand, and thou shalt see my back parts, but my face thou canst not see.